Hi friends, welcome to ITFI. I generally refrain from doing film reviews due to my time constraints, but when I watched the trailer of Surarai Potra, I wanted to watch the full movie and put my thoughts across as soon as possible. Just like me, those of you who were born in the 80s might have started flying during the early 2000s for personal or official trips. And in the elitist world out there was always a kind of criticism and joke lingering around about how cheap and low class the Deccan Airways was. Many corporations wouldn't even book tickets for their employees with Deccan as it was kind of a so called prestige issue for them. Back in the days, after learning a thing or two about Captain Gopinath, who hails from Gorur in Hassan district, Karnataka, and his sacrifices, the whole concept of low cost airlines sounded quite intriguing to me. When I heard that Sudha Kongara, who is from Maniratnam School of Filmmaking, collaborated with Surya and cast Aparna Balamurali as the lead actress, it was obvious that they are up to something and will not be a regular Surya affair that we have seen since he became a superstar kind. Surarai Potra is a story of an ambitious young man who went on to launch India's first low-cost airline. The film is based on the autobiography of Air Deccan founder G.R. Gopinath, Simplifly. Before I get into the details, one gentle disclaimer that there will be a lot of spoilers in this. First, let me talk about the positives of this movie, as there are a lot of them. This is a Surya show all the way. He plays Nedumaran Rajangam, also called Mara. After the movie 24, I guess this must be the meatiest role for Surya in a while. One thing to note here is that director Kongara made Surya unlearn some of his customary mannerisms, and that was evident throughout the movie as he seemed to have reinvented himself. Be it the dramatic scene where he begs for money from passengers in an airport to visit his ailing dad, or the subtle hints of hesitation that he conveys, or asking for loan from his own wife, Sundari or Bommi, skillfully played by Aparna Balamurali. The actor shows that why he is considered one of the best of his generation. The characters around Mara are also the result of some great writing. A father whose ideals wouldn't let him be friends with his own son, and a mother who struggles to broker peace between her two most favorite people in the world. Mara's friends, played by Vivek Prasanna and Krishna Kumar, get short but effective roles as well, as does Mohan Babu as Naidu. Director Sudha also deserves praise for using the day-to-day language to explain a few technical terms. Mara describing a licensing authority as an RTO and likening his airlines to a common man's restaurant sounded very logical. The Mara-Bommi relationship is one of the film's major strengths. They are both individuals who are crazy about their high-flying dreams. Bommi's dream of running a bakery might seem small compared to Mara's at first glance. In fact, it is her success and her support that allows Mara to cringe on to his wild dreams at his lowest moments. Bommi is cute and tough at the same time. She is shown to be challenging the patriarchy around her throughout the film, thanks to Sudha Kongara, who has made sure that this movie, based on a male subject, gets equally strong female characters, and Aparna Balamurali gives a splendid performance that instantly makes his character endearing. The writing is pretty solid all around. From the efficient analogy of Udupi Hotel versus 5-star that she uses to make audience understand Mara's dreams, to the heartwarming scene of an entire village chipping in with their money to make this dream come true, the director gives us memorable moments and memorable characters. There are so many standout performances in this movie, be it Poo Ramu's Rajangam and a terrific Urvashi, who for a change gets a serious role in Tamil, and Karunas as Bommi's uncle Alapparai. Towards the end, where Mara is witnessing the excitement and happiness of passengers from his village and all around India who have always aspired to fly once, is quite heart-touching. Technically, the film is brilliant. Be it the editing by Satish Surya or cinematography by Niket Bomireddy or music plus BGM, every aspect seemed top-notch. On the downside, the film's portrayal of the antagonist, played by Paresh Rawal, is pretty close to caricaturish. I wouldn't say that Paresh's character is written badly. He is a cleanliness freak who sanitizes his hand if he needs to shake hands with the people of lower spectrum, right? Paresh's reason for his desire to crush Mara's dream in the bud, despite he too being a man who has risen from a humble background, is reflective of the attitude that many of the less privileged develop once they become entitled. As in innumerable South movies where talented Bollywood actors are imported just to play the corporate monsters, this character, despite being played by the ace Paresh Rawal, doesn't offer anything special. This is one aspect where I think Sudha Kongara wanted to just take the conventional route that commercial movie makers take, and highly doubt if there is such a character in Captain Gopinath's life in reality. The real villains in Captain Gopinath's life could be a combination of establishments, politicians, bureaucrats, and all that, right? Need not be just one guy like Paresh Rawal. Friends, in summary, I must say everyone involved in this movie has poured their heart out. and this should be celebrated as a milestone in Tamil cinema. The rave reviews that this movie is getting is a testament for it. Surarai Potru, which literally means praise the brave, is a triumph of true grit. It was perfectly blended ode of pain, bravery, deceit, unconditional love, innocence, and hard work. Hey, National Award Committee, are you tuned in? This movie deserves many awards, and it's high time that at least Surya gets recognized. Please watch on Amazon Prime, friends. Thank you very much, all. And let me know what you thought about the movie. Thank you.